Hey Charlie, this is Mrs. D. I've noticed you've had some real troubles with multiplying decimals, so I thought I would make you a video just of your own. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a couple examples, and you're going to try them on your paper, and I'm going to try them on mine, and I'll walk you through step by step. So let's get started. The first problem we are going to do is 32.45 or 32 and 45 hundredths times 1.3 or 1 and 3 tenths. Now when you do these, remember they don't have to line up the decimals. We start on the right side and we fill in the numbers. Now the number with most digits goes first. So 32.45 has 4 digits, so it's going to go on the top. So we have 5, 4. I'm going to put my decimal point in, 2, and 3. Now my other number that only has 2 digits goes below it. So 1.3 or 1 and 3 tenths. And we're going to multiply. Now we do not multiply down, Charlie. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to multiply the first number, which is a 3, times all the digits on top. So 3 times 5 is 15. So we write a 5 down and we carry a 1 up. Now I'm going to take 3 times 4, Charlie. 3 times 4 is 12. I'm going to add 1 to the top, so that is 13. I carry my 1, and I'm going to take 3 times 2, Charlie, which is 6. I add 1 from the top, and that is 7. And lastly, I'm going to take 3 times 3, Charlie, which is 9. Now I am done with my 3's digit. So I'm going to do a little erasing here. I'll rewrite in my problem for you. So it was 32 and 45 hundredths times 1 and 3 tenths. Now that we've multiplied everything by the 3, we're going to cancel that out. To do that, we put a 0, Charlie, below the 5. Now I'm going to repeat the process with my 5. Now do not add those numbers at the top either. So here we go. We're going to take 1 times each one of our digits. So 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 3 is 3, Charlie. Once I get done with both the 3 and the 1, I draw a line and I add down, Charlie. So we're going to take 5 minus 0, which is 5. Or 5 plus 0, which is 5. 3 plus 5, which is 8. 7 plus 4, which is 11. Carry my 1. 9 plus 2, which is 11, plus 1 more, which is 12, Charlie. And 3 plus nothing, but we needed to carry the 1, becomes a 4. Now I go back to my math problem, and I count up the number of decimal places. I have 1, 2 decimal places. I have 1 more decimal place, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So we're going to move our decimal once, twice, 3 times over, Charlie. And notice it does not line up with the other decimals. So our answer to this math problem is 42 and 185 thousandths. Okay, Charlie, let's try another one. Here we go. We're going to do 0.68 times 123 and 8 tenths. Okay, this has 2 digits This one has 4 digits. So the one with the 4 digits goes on the top, Charlie. I start on the right and I fill them in. So 8.321 times, and now I do my 6800ths. So I do 8 and 6, and I fill in my decimal point, Charlie. I draw my line. Now, just like before, we're going to start by multiplying everything by 8. So 8 times 8 is 64. I carry my 6. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 6 is 30. So I put 3, 0. So I have multiplied by the 3. I'm going to do 8 times 2, which is 16, plus 3 more, which is 19. Carry my 1. 8 times 1, which is 8, plus 1 more, which is 9. Now I have multiplied everything by the 8, so that goes away. And now I'm going to multiply everything by 6. But before I do, I'm going to put a 0 down to represent that the 8 is no longer there. So now I'm going to take 6 times 8, which is 48. Now I don't use that 6 up top, we have a 4 now. So I'm going to do 6 times 3, which is 18, plus 4 more, which is 22. So we do 2, carry my 2, don't use that 3. Now we're going to do 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 2 more, which is 14. Carry my 1, don't use that other one. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. Now I draw my line. Now that I'm done and I don't have a number there for the 6, I add down. 4 plus 0 is 4. 0 plus 8 is 8. 9 plus 2 is 11. I carry my 1, Charlie. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 4 more is 14. I carry my 1, Charlie. 1 plus 7 is 8. I count my decimals. I have 1 decimal. Here I have 2 decimals, Charlie. 1 plus 2 gives me 3. So I'm going to move my decimal once, twice, 3 times, Charlie. So my answer to this math problem is 84.184. Let's do one more and then we'll be done. Okay, for the last one, Charlie, we're going to do 0.95 times 0.23. Now this one has 2 digits. This one has 2 digits, so it doesn't matter which one goes on first. So I'll just put the first one up top. So we go 5, we go 9, and we put our decimal. Then below that I'm going to do 3 and 2, and I put my decimal. And we're going to multiply, Charlie. We start by taking everything times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. So we write a 5, we carry a 1. 3 times 9 is 27, Charlie. Plus 1 is 28. So now we've multiplied everything by 3, so I put a 0 down. Now we're going to multiply everything by 2. 2 times 5, Charlie, is 10. I carry my 1. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 more is 19, Charlie. I draw my addition sign. I put it down because I'm done with my 2. And now my last step is to add down. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 9 is 11. Carry my 1, Charlie. That is a 2. And then I need to count my decimals. I have 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here. So plus 2 is 4, so I'm going to have to move my decimal 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, Charlie. So my answer to this math problem is 0.2185, and if you want a number in front, Charlie, put a 0. Now you're going to try some on your own, Charlie. So let's get working today. Have a good day. Adios.